Welcome to Difficult Conversation Africa broadcast. I present to you the host, Yinka Olaito.
There is a mental health crisis that is ongoing, and nobody's talking about it. And it has to do with job rejection fatigue. For an average job seeker who is seeking to be hired, especially the younger one who just finished school, an average person could have submitted about 47 or let's say 30 application. And then because of rejection level, most are now doubting whether this is a bad luck or a degree problem or there's an issue with them. In fact, some have even gone to drop their application letter by themselves. Some have checked some of these big name hiring platform online, and they keep getting rejections. That mental health, job fatigue, and crisis setting, which is making them to doubt whether they are actually important or not. But the problem is not the job search. Neither is it the village people, like we say in Nigeria. More often, it has to do with the system. It is about the system that is set to reject people, not the individual. The truth is, many candidates, even before human, even see them. Most people are not being rejected by employer. They are being rejected by the system or algorithm or what is now used majorly to screen them out. And therefore, today we'll be looking at a topic that is very important to average job seeker, which are very difficult conversation. How to deal with the mental health job crisis. And the topic we'll be looking at is how to deal with your job search rejection fatigue with the use of AI. Now, like I said, the system has screened most people out because they are still using the old CV. They are not using the tools that are available to get them to be seen at all. Oftentimes, the CV organization has still done the way it used to be. Today, we have CVHS system that screen you out if you don't know how to use it. And this is where AI comes into value for a job seeker who want to reduce or eliminate their job rejection rate. The other thing you can use with AI is your cover letter. AI understood the algorithm of your job employer. So AI can help you to actually do a cover letter that fits into that role. Using a generic cover letter or using the normal generic CV, you are bound to fail because system will screen you out. And that is the reason oftentimes where your application is rejected, you've submitted like 40 or 50 applications, you have not received a call. A smarter candidate have been called and they have been given the opportunity to come and present themselves to the IRA. Role targeting. Now AI can help you to do better with role targeting. How do you target roles that you are going to do? It's really important for you to understand this. You have to target role very strategically. You cannot afford to do it the way you used to do it. Role targeting is something that AI can help you. You have to be specific. Tell AI, these are my skills. This is the degree that I have. And this is the kind of organization or position that I'm looking at. Can you help me revamp this? We'll talk more about basic AI skill that you need to know in the next edition because prompting is also important if you are going to be successful and if you are going to scale the job rejection fatigue or mental health crisis. What you also need to know is very important for you as job seeker. If you are going to beat that, is that you your interview simulation is possible now with AI. Let's assume because with the use of proper structuring, AI can help you do the CV that fits the job you are looking for. But beyond that, job simulation for interview, you can ask AI to serve as your interviewer. What are the things that they will likely ask? And you can answer that question and put that action back. And I'm sure that AI has the capacity to tell you, no, if you answer that way, you are not refining it very well. So these are the way that those who get the job are using, but you don't know about. Other thing that you can just know of that you need to know is the fact that the skill job gap. There are certain roles that you desire, but your skill job gap will always be there. So AI can help you restructure your CV, your role targeting, and all of that. Help you build a skill job gap that you need to actually prepare for in case you don't still have it. Having look at what you have as your CV. Now, somebody may ask, is this is actually cheating? It's not cheating. It is the new system, and it is smarter people that use it. And I think that you are smarter. And if you are going to beat the job search rejection mental health issue, I think it is better for you to begin to look at that possibility of using AI to actually begin to position, because smarter candidates like you who are smarter than you continue to use it. You have to note this, that it may not be cheating, and it is not actually cheating. Is it helping yourself to understand better what role? Because the employer, unlike before that they used to look at all the CV, they use algorithm, they use system to screen you out. And if you are not there, you are not there. Now, what is important? Portfolio and branding. That is how AI can help you avoid that. You can look at the portfolio of the work you have done. Help you brand it in a way that that employer, because we talk about role targeting, that employer will actually be looking at. It's important because this is difficult conversation. This is what you need to hear. It is not the village people. Your job search and rejection, and now that is leading to the reason to why you are now doubting your capability, or you think that you have studied. Yes, even if you have studied the wrong degree, you can still become better at your job search work. I need to tell you very frankly, which is very important. It is about balancing, and like I tell you, AI will not replace competency. It will guide you how to do it. You need to remember that. That you use AI to do this does not mean that AI will replace your competency, because if eventually you get to see the human, meaning that you have been shortlisted, your competency begin to show. So AI may help you get at the a foot at the door, but staying in the room is majorly your reason. And this is how it's also work. If you use AI to do stimulation, use AI to learn the skill, because AI could have helped you to actually understand the skill gap that you still have. And therefore, it is important for you as a job seeker, if you're going to avoid this job crisis, mental health that is common, particularly the young people, those who are just coming into the employment market, it's important for you to actually look at that. AI does not replace competency. Please note that. I've said that here. AI does not replace competency. You have to build your competency and skill gap that you are needed, but at least to be seen, because most people did not get the opportunity to see the human. They have been screened out by algorithm and system and tools that hirers are looking for. You want to avoid, you want to be part of the smarter people who uses AI, and those who beat the job rejection crisis, mental health that you suffer. It is really important. And if this is important for you and you want to get out of the job market very easily, you need to begin to use AI smartly. This is the essence of this. Avoid these crisis, job crisis, mental health issue, where you send as many application, but you are not seeing any feedback. I want to say, be smarter in your job search in 2026 and beyond. See you in the next edition.
Thank you for listening to this episode. For inquiry, please send an email to info@difficultconversationafrica.org. Telephone 0809 591. Please follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Difficult Conversation Africa. See you soon.